Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another live video. I just thought I'd come on here to vent, to talk about how I'm truly feeling inside, even though I don't fully understand why I'm feeling this way. I have a slight idea why, but it's just so difficult for me, guys. I'm just like, my mood is just so off, as you can see from the title. It is so off. I don't know what is wrong with me. It's like, where do I begin? So I have moments of being really happy and then I crash when something goes wrong, right? I feel like it could be a spirit or something like that. I just feel like I am under attack. Um, it's like today I was so excited. I was cooking a new dish and I stupidly never had all the ingredients, right? But I was still super excited. I was like, this is going to taste so good, right? And I was super hyped for it. Then when I made it, I done done a, you call it like I done a test of it. AP, I miss you so much. I miss you so much. Um, Oh, I never spoken. I'm so glad you guys are here. I missed you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm really feeling like crap. Thank you so much for the like. I did a test, a try test, what you call it, and it was so gross. Guys, I couldn't finish. It was so disgusting. And I just literally like felt like crap after it. I was just like, oh my God. I was like, I had high expectations. I was like, I've got this. And then just to fail, I don't know. Let me answer you guys. So AP said, what's good, gorgeous? I want to be happy, but I can't even like respond to you in a happy way. Um, I'll be okay. Another space not say keep smiling. You literally said that on the last live, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep smiling. And look at me now. I'm just like not even smiling. Um, yeah, I think um I'm letting my enemies win. I think that's what's happening. Is I feel like when you have moods like this, I feel like you're doing well in life. That's what I think. I think you think you're not doing well, but you are, right? And sometimes you feel like you can't be strong for too long, but I don't even know if I'm making any sense. Yeah, another space that said you didn't keep smiling, that's what happened. Literally. I how do I dive into this? Because I want to figure out what's wrong with me. Wow, 15 people are here. Hey everyone. Um I was fine, right? And I would say roughly the past few days, my mood has gone. I'm just like, I've just become really moody. And it's just like, I don't know. AP, who's your question to? You said, how's your day been? Is that to me or to another space not? Um, is there a chance you could have BPD? Bipolar, is that bipolar disorder? I mean, no offense, I'm asking, it's something many have, myself included. I don't know, I never got diagnosed. I kind of like, I'm very much like, what's that word when people can become influenced by other people's energies? Like, I sponge on other people's energies. Like, maybe said, of course it's your life. Borderline personality disorder. I hope I haven't got that. Shall we do symptoms check for you? Check for fun. You can if you want. How's your day been? My day was okay. No, my day wasn't okay, guys. Let me be real. It wasn't okay. It's good in its own way. Like, I'm not gonna rip my day apart. It's just my feelings that's not been okay. But my day overall has been alright. It's just that um I gotta take accountability. I didn't put all the right stuff in the dish, and then I'm just like, oh, like I put a lot of effort into it. Um, oh, thank you so much for the hearts, guys. You guys are so sweet. Um, Yeah, so life has been challenging for me, right? It's been so challenging. I struggle when people come into my life and then my routine has to change. I don't know how to explain. It's like I like to have control over my day. I've been like this for since I've been unemployed. Like I like to have full control over my day. I like to create my own schedule, and then I just feel like when people come in, they're kind of like, this is what I wanted to talk about actually. So today I messaged my friend, right, because I was feeling down, and I always let her down. Like I don't like because basically the place, I'm not gonna say where I meet her, but the place that I meet her, she needs to be there. Does that make sense? So she does what she needs to do, and I always say, "Oh, I'm gonna try and come," and then I don't make it because my routine is like really crazy, and I just feel like by the time I get myself sorted out, it's like too late to meet her. So today I was getting myself ready. I was like, right, I'm gonna literally take time out. I'm gonna do my tasks, but after that, I'm gonna have time out for me. I'm just gonna focus on meeting her, like just cancel everything, just meet her, spend some time with her. But because I was taking long, right, I said to her, I'm leaving my house in 10 minutes. But she was like really adamant. She was like, when are you gonna be here? Are you coming straight here? And I was like, and she was talking about going home, and I was like, right, if you need to go home, just go home. We can meet like tomorrow. And then I looked on my phone as soon as I left out, and she was like, I'm going home. And I just felt like, um, I understand why she would go home, but it kind of made me feel like people are getting tired of me. Do you know what I mean? Like people are getting tired of the fact that I'm not getting it together. Um, I just don't feel like I've got many people around me treating me nicely. Does that make sense? I just don't feel it. I just don't feel like um many people respect me. I just feel like I'm surrounded by people that when I talk to, it's like they don't really rate me, if that makes sense. Um, Frantic efforts to avoid abandonment, unstable, intense interpersonal relationships, unstable identity, impulsivity, self-harm. I don't do self-harm. Extreme mood swings, chronic feelings of emptiness. I've been feeling alone a lot. That makes sense. Good friends are hard to find. Um, I don't live. I think you guys already know. I don't live in a good environment. I don't live in an environment where I live in an environment where you have to constantly think about how you're interacting with others. Um, I'm pretty much isolated in my house environment. As you guys probably know, if I don't know, I think I did it on a live video or I spoke to somebody, I can't remember. Um, I'm pretty much alone. I get up, I start my day. Um, yeah, it's just very isolated. If you have at least four of the above symptoms, it's likely you would meet the criteria. Okay, let's see if I meet any of the four. Right, let's go through all them. Frantic efforts to avoid abandonment. Don't know how to explain that one. Frantic efforts. What's an example of that? Unstable and intense interpersonal. I'm not very good at analysing myself. Unstable identity. I don't think I've got bipolar. Definitely not. I don't recognise myself in any of those symptoms. You can chat across the day there, be happy to shoot messages back and forth. That's really sweet. Yeah, that's really sweet. I just feel like it's so hard for me to like talk about it on here because I can't really dive into what's really going on in my life. But I just feel like there's so much going on. I just feel like um, I don't know. It's just really complex to explain. I feel like when you're on a certain journey trying to like get really spiritual and then you get involved with other people, it's just so hard. It's just like everybody wants different things from life and you're not really gonna be able to meet similar people to yourself. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. um really don't know what I'm saying. Hi Estefan, I still need to do a video for you. See, this is the thing, like I'm so delayed. Like There's so many things that I need to do and I still haven't done it. Yeah, I'm not posting my number, but make a Discord. I only have good intentions. Oh, that's really sweet. Whenever I get around to doing it, I just feel like it's like I'm hosting like a collab group, and like it's basically I'm doing one for like makeup, fashion, and nails, right? And everyone is writing to me saying, when is it due? When is it due? And one of the ladies that I speak to, she's really sweet. She could see that I was like not even keeping up to date with it, so she took it upon herself to change the title, to change everything, and I said to her, thank you, because I miss that. I miss that as someone that's got dyslexia. I miss having someone to swoop in and help me. That's what I miss. I miss. It's like I used to be very, very close with my mom, and we were a team. Like I help her, she helps me. Do you know what I mean? It's like if she goes to work, I'd put the clothes on the line for her. If I needed something from the shops but I couldn't make it to the shop, she'd get it for me. Do you know what I mean? We were a team. Being on my own is harder. I don't get a break. I just feel like it's like constant. I just feel like if I don't get something done, I'm delayed, and it's so hard, guys. It's like it'd be nice if someone thought about me in their day, and thank you so much for the like. It'd be nice if someone thought about me in their day and said, Tanya, do you want anything from the shops? And they'd get it for me. Like that would be so nice. And then I wouldn't have to go shopping for that day. I could just chill and do something else. And a lot of people, yes, Luke, a lot of people go through this. A lot of women go through this when they have a child and they kind of feel like they wish their partner could do more. And then their partner is very much involved in work. And then they just feel like they're constantly having to do everything with the baby. Okay, men do pull their part do their part as well. Like they'll look after the baby in the nights and stuff like that. But sometimes women feel isolated. They feel like it's just them constantly doing it. Um, let me see. And also, I would be able to help with content if you make a Discord. I know you want to help out so much. Another space now. Yes, Luke, team. Like, is anybody else out there that actually has a team? I think a team is so important. And there was one person that said I'd make you a cuppa, but it would be cold. Literally, that's so sweet. That is really, it's the thought that counts. It doesn't matter if it's cold, it's the thought that matters. Oh my gosh, it's so tiring. Like, oh my gosh, solo live is, oh, it's just, I don't know, it's just so draining. Thank you so much for sending me hugs. Hugs back to you as well, team up. I met someone, right? And he was like, we were like really collaborating. He was like, yeah, we're a team. Like, and it felt like I finally like had a team. And obviously that's gone to pot now. But it sucks. Like when you feel like you've just got that thing and then it leaves, it's just like, oh my gosh. Hey Estefan. Estefan said Tanya. Luke said cry time. I can't even cry. I can't even cry. I'm just like, just so, I don't even know how to explain. I'm just, no space. And I said, if you ever find yourself in a wish, I'll make a book. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Starbucks coffee or Starbucks is so expensive. So expensive. How to heal from total trauma. Oh, I healed. I wouldn't say I'm fully healed, right? But my healing journey started during lockdown. So that was in the UK. Lockdown started in oh my gosh. Okay, lockdown started before my healing journey, but I started my healing journey the month that I was made redundant. So wait, that was 2020. Wait. It was 2021. I started my healing journey, like properly started it. It was in lockdown. I lost my job. I got made redundant in January 2021. And I started doing a lot of self-discovery. I started like self-teaching myself psychology. Obviously, I was still connected to my church at the time. and I was healing through the church and through psychology. So basically, God was healing me. So psychology was like good for me. I'm not saying it works for everybody, but I like psychology anyway. But it helped me to like understand like things differently. I think that's what inspires some of my videos on my channel as well, like why I talk about certain topics, because I like to look at things as a bigger picture. Um, I separate myself from my past as well a lot. Um, I just see it as my past. I know it's part of my journey. Um, Whether God agrees with the journey or not, it's happened now. Um, I think the things that stop you from healing from your trauma is the people that have caused the harm. Those people, you won't get apology from them. They'll gaslight it. It's the people that don't accept what's happened. They don't tell the truth. That's what stops your healing journey. But you have to still heal without that apology. Um, yeah, Luke, I agree with you. When I'm cheerful, I do make people happy. I'm very good at like being cheerful, even if I feel like crap inside. I'm very good at doing that. I can laugh and be sad on inside. Um, Oh, Luke said my heels hurt. I know that feeling. Power naps and water, vitamin C, literally. So psychology. I've never heard that word before. That's really funny. I said No, why am I saying sociology? Estefan said that's actually a cool story. Props for putting in the work and being able to find God in it. Dixon, I'm feeling goofy today. Sorry. No, that's really cool. You can be the way you want in my life. And I'll go back to Estefan's comments that that's actually a cool story. Props for putting in the work. It's not. I'm not fully healed though. Like, I don't know if you fully heal from trauma. Like there'll be reminders of it. I don't know if you can fully heal from it, but um, I don't know. It's hard to explain. And being able to find God in it. See, I always had God in my life, um, but He called me. Does that make sense? So God called me. So He's still calling me now. Um, it's so hard to explain. I'm trying to see if I can answer your statement. Yeah. So I always knew God was there. Um, Obviously it's ongoing journey, not in terms of healing, but obviously with God, like walking with God, discovering God, learning who He is. Like I'm still learning that. Um, I like that. Another space, not the trick is to keep someone and carry on. You have to stay positive. Luke's the process over time. You call me on the call me on the e-phone. Ever hear someone say pick yourself up by your bootstraps? Yes, I've heard that. The idea of doing an impossible task can be done. Oh, is that what it means? I like that. I really like that. Yeah, pick yourself up by your bootstraps. So doing an impossible task can be done. Yeah, impossible tasks can definitely be done. I agree with that. They can. Hold my hand, I will pull you literally, literally pull me back up. Where is Estefan? Because I feel like we need to talk about this child trauma. How does one forget the past and move on from it? You don't. You really don't forget the past. It becomes a part of you. Unfortunately, it becomes something that strengthens you. Um, you don't forget it. If it's something really traumatic, you really don't. Like you will. How do I put this into words? So if you've been through something traumatic in your life, you want to prevent it in the future from happening to anybody else. So this is where people look crazy. Like if somebody gets into a relationship with someone and then you get this crazy person like saying, oh, be careful of that relationship, right? They look crazy to that person, but they may see signs of their trauma. And that's when you see people online saying to people, stop projecting, because they call it projecting when you're viewing your trauma and you're projecting onto others because you're just seeing a certain outcome. You don't forget your past, definitely not. Like you can suppress it, but it'll come up in many different ways of your life. I don't believe you can forget stuff unless you bang your head and wake up. You forget your memory. You don't forget your past. I remember watching a video a long time ago on YouTube, and it was a man. He was a strange looking man, a very strange looking man. And he was talking about how to, oh God, was it how to move on from your past? And that's when he was talking about like your past is just a story. And a lot of people don't understand that concept. To be honest, I didn't at the time, but it makes sense now. So your past is just a story, and he got us to close our eyes on the video, and he was like talking about stuff. This is to make you visualize or something. I can't remember, but it was quite a cool video. Yeah, quite a cool video, and it kind of helps you to detach from it. Does one forget the past and move on from it? The one thing about me is like I went to the doctor, and my doctor. Sorry if I'm ignoring you guys. I do apologize. So the doctor said to me, like, I went to the doctor because I wanted to get counselling, right? I didn't want to go on any antidepressants or anything like that. I stated I need to get counselling. My doctor recommended the best solution was to go to the police because of how serious what I reported to them. And I just said, yeah, yeah, but I still want counselling. Like I just said to the doctors that I will go to the police, which I never. Um, so when I got into counselling, right, because of my household, because of the controlling aspect of it, where they're trying to control me so I don't speak out. Um, I remember saying to my counsellor, I want to be able to learn to move forward from it because I don't want to be stuck in it. I just want to move forward. Like, made it very clear. Thank you so much for the like. And we talked about ways of moving forward. Um, yeah. But the thing is, like with God, that's how I move forward. I move forward with God. Like you see how you're winning in situations. Obviously, I don't know what your trauma is, so it's hard for me to like properly like speak about it. But for my situation, I feel like the way I moved forward was when I saw that I could laugh in places that I cried. I could see that I was winning and they were losing. And the reason why I was winning is because I was on God's side. This is what people have to realize, there's two sides. Either you choose God or you don't. And when you realize like how God is showing up in your life, that's how it helped me to move forward. Um yeah. Let me go back to your comment and not feel attached to it. And it depends. It depends what this trauma is. It depends who's involved. It depends how serious it is. It depends if it's still being relived as well, because sometimes some traumas are still being repeated now. Like some people are still going through it. And plus, you being a male makes it more challenging for me to um, speak to you because I find that it's hard for me to um, speak with men about their feelings. I don't know why I struggle with that. I try my best, but I feel like men don't really connect with me when it comes to talking about feelings. But I can still try. Um. Oh, let's all pour Tanya. That's so sweet, guys. That's really nice, Luke. I'm going to do. Oh, another space not take care. I know it's so late in the UK. It's so late. Thank you for joining anyway. I'm awake past my bedtime. I was awake for rocket launch. Speak soon, Tanya. I can just go. Oh, I can't promise anything, but hopefully in the future I do. Have a good night in a space. Not. I really appreciate you joining. I'm so sorry it took me so long to get round to saying good night to you. Press like. Oh, thank you, Luke. That's not saying bringing it up to torment. Esther said that's not Satan bringing it up to torment you. What was that in regards to? Luke's and not assessment trauma is real. Yes, trauma is real. Oh, thank you, Luke, for saying press like. What's your childhood trauma, Estefan? What is it? If you don't have to say what it is, but you can give like a kind of uh a brief talk about it or a kind of guessing game around it because it's hard to. Yes, you did, Sky. Thank you for joining. I've been on for 25 minutes, but it's fine. You'd have to say directly what it is, but you can kind of make a jigsaw picture of it where you're not kind of talking about it, but you're making a brief picture of it. I don't know how to explain. So Luke said, I saw in my car, I have a job, I'm on. Oh, I'm so sorry, Luke. Yeah, living solo is so hard, guys. It's really hard. It's about connecting with like-minded people, I think. Yes, you miss so many. I haven't done many lives like the past few days. I've just been stuck indoors on the weekend, and I really wanted to do live videos and I just couldn't. Don't want you to be homeless, Luke. No space that said launch was successful. Luke said it's sin to live alone, too hard, not possible at all. So hard. Oh, thank you, Another Space Note. I wish I could just give you a massive hug back to you. Like, massive hug, guys. You're welcome, Luke. Hugs, everyone. Massive hugs to everyone. Bye. Yes, Scott, Luke is actually homeless. Yeah. Good night, Luke. Guys, the reason I'm gonna end this live now, because I'm gonna do another one, but I need to try and do lives, and in the middle I'm gonna be like tidying up a little bit because obviously it's getting late and there's things that I need to do, but I was feeling like crap, and I do feel like my mood has been lifted a bit by talking to you guys. Scott always said as in on the streets. Yeah, because Luke, I'm not going to talk about your private affairs on here, but you can, I mean, you spoke about it on my live, but yeah, Luke explained to Scott what's happening with your living situation. Yeah, thank you. Another space note. Yeah, get some sleep. Get some sleep. Like, I'm feeling a bit better now because I like spoke to you guys, and like you guys cheer me up so much. Um Yeah, Scott, I used to damn it so much for making it time. Yeah, I just need to do a quick tidy up. I need to change the topic of this live as well. So if I do a quick tidy up, do another live, and then do a tidy up again after, I want to do different things in between. I don't know. I don't know if I will make a Discord, but we'll see. Maybe that's something to think about in the future. Yeah, if you guys maybe keep checking back, I'll be on live again. In less than an hour, if that makes sense. In less than an hour, I will be back on another live. Yeah, so I need a bit of time out to do other stuff, and then yeah, I want to slowly get myself ready for bed, and then yeah, do another live. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm feeling so much better though, guys. I feel better talking to you guys. See, if I had people like you guys around me, I would feel so much better. I think that's what it is. It's being around the right people, and sometimes when you're not, guys, when you're not around the right people, it can take a toll on you. But I don't believe mine is being around the right people. I just think mine is spiritual warfare. I just think that I've got people watching me and they're just trying to bring me down. That's all it is. Around about 5 minutes. Oh, thank you for the heart. Another space note. Around about 5 minutes lasted. Sky, don't make me laugh. Esteban said, "Hey, Sky, Sky." Yeah, so guys, I will come back. I will come back, guys. I will definitely do another live. Give it like I don't want to say in 5 minutes because obviously I'm not going to be done by 5 minutes, but in less than an hour, I will be back on. So guys, oh my gosh, I appreciate you guys so much. I feel so much better. Look, guys, I'm smiling. Oh my, my heart feels so much better. I think this is what it is. I just miss you guys. Like, oh my gosh, guys, if only you guys know, I've been pulled away from doing lives. Like, I can't say who, but I'm getting that energy of someone telling me, stop doing the live videos, stop doing the live videos, stop doing the live videos, and it's been affecting me. So, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, so guys, please take care. I will come back on another live, but yeah, just I need this time to get stuff done. 'Cause if I just stay on live talking to you guys and I don't get nothing done, it's going to frustrate me. So I want to get tasks done, tied up a bit, and then do another live. Sky said, "Don't let them win." I agree. I agree. So hard, but I feel a bit better now. I feel a bit stronger. I told you I sponge on other people's energy. So if everyone's all positive, then I sponge on that. Oh, I don't know what I'd do. I know if I left YouTube, guys, if I left YouTube, like, I just feel like if I was to leave and if I came back 1 year later, I feel like you guys wouldn't even come back on my live. I just feel like I'd lose that community. I just feel like it won't be the same again. Oh, Scott, do you remember on one of my lives when was it Estefan? You was thanking Estefan for keeping me on longer. Do you remember that? Estefan said, I'm sure God is looking out for you. Amen. Thank you so much for that. He's still here. He's still here. He's probably like thinking, Tanya, why are you just being in your head a lot about these? Why don't you just surrender? Why don't you just focus on me? Like, he's probably thinking that. Yeah. Sky said yes to do. Yeah, that was so funny because I had to stay on longer for Estefan and you literally fan texted her for you. But you apologised for Esteban's situation, but you was also thanking him for keeping me on longer. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up now. So thank you guys for joining my live. Thank you for talking on here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the like, and thank you so much anyone that does watch it after I posted this live. Take care, everyone, and I will jump on live in less than an hour. So, bye.